Welcome to Laugh Festival. This should be the fourth edition. I took a break because of COVID, and now we're back. So excited that for the very first time again in a long time, we have the top Africa stand-up comedians on one stage. And the message here is uniting Africa through humor. And you see, comedy has really developed. When we started, it was all about tribal, you remember? Then we did mimicking politician, what we were doing with ridiculous. And now, this new era, it's about storytelling and skits, what Crazy Kenya does. So now, for stand-up comedy, is more storytelling. And these are the finest comedians we have in Africa at the moment. This show won't be broadcast on your local television channels. Because it shows a new era of how we're going to communicate. And we just want to place comedy as a premium product. So as you've noticed with time, people are moving from offline to online. Because I asked you, when was the last time you watched television? It's been a minute, right? And so that gives an advantage to content creators. And moving forward, content will be king. Content will become a currency. And so we're excited that we can package a premium product that can be showcased later on in premier channels. And of course, I hope that's going to translate a lot in the pockets of content creators. So thank you so much for being part of this Laugh Festival 4th edition. And next year is going to be bigger. We are going to have bigger acts coming through. And we hope you're going to join us then. Today, we start a beautiful journey again with Laugh Festival with these amazing comedians from across Africa. And thank you so much for creating time. I'm sure you're going to hear from them. And I'm sure the audience is pregnant. Is it expectant? To hear from them. Asante sana na karibuni sana Laugh Festival 4.
How you feeling? How you doing? Tell us about where you come from. Tell us about being here. What should we expect tonight?
Thank you for having me. It's an honor, a privilege to be here. Thank you to Mr. Churchil for the invite. It's a beautiful country you have. Even though everywhere is more prettier than Zim, so I'm always glad when I'm outside of Zimbabwe. What to say about Zim? It's full of corruption. It's everything you hear about it is true. But it's a beautiful place with beautiful people, and to connect with people who are just as beautiful and very welcoming. And I can't wait to experience the audience and bring what I bring to the table, and it shall be fun.
Welcome. Makofi, please. Karibu. We say karibu in Swahili.
Oh, you say karibu in Swahili?
Yes.
Oh, that's you said asante sana.
Thank you very much.
There's also hakuna matata. Basically, there's just everything.
Because what does asante sana mean?
Thank you very much.
It means thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I remember when our former president Mugabe, he was on TV and we thought he was going to resign, and we were waiting for him to say, "So I stepped down." Then he said asante sana, and we're like, "Wait a minute, that's not what we were expecting." But
You need to get some Swahili.
I need to.
When
I
you
need
see
to
a fine lady, nakupenda sana. Help me with a glass of water. Nakupenda sana.
Nakupenda sana.
Like if you want to go out, you say niko mujinga.
Sana.
I don't trust anything that you are saying.
As long as you add sana.
There has to be a sana. All right.
Salvador, we'd like to hear from you. You're not a stranger to us.
Exactly.
You're not a stranger to Kenya.
Yeah. So what should I say?
Just
I am not a stranger. You know everything.
No, we don't.
Super excited to be back. I think I've been part of all the Love festivals since inception, and to be called back again shows that at least there's been a consistency in what I've been doing. So thank you so much, Churchil. Of course, it's going to be a beautiful show. I've worked with almost every comedian here, and I know how good they are. So just be ready for an action-packed night. full of laughter. I find it funny when people ask, what should we expect? Like, we are comedians. Expect jokes. It's not like we're going to climb or breathe fire or what. No, it's just going to be jokes. So yeah, don't ask that question tonight.
And you come with special guests.
Yes.
Who are you rolling with?
Yeah, I'm rolling with the one I rehearse my jokes on. My wife. Yeah, he's over there. Babe, this is how we make our money. Come and show yourself. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
That is the mother of some of my children.
That'll be fire up in here.
So yeah, thank you.
Welcome, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Pasha, I think we're going to come to you before we move the mics to the far end. How are you feeling? Is this going to be one of the bigger stages you've been on, or have you had a chance to be on such a huge stage? You know, what are you looking forward to? What should we expect from you?
So first of all, I'm very honored to be sharing the stage with all these people. These are people that I've looked up to for a very long time. This is not going to be my first time on Lfesrival. It's going to be my second one. What to look forward to tonight, just as Salvador said, we are comedians, so just be sure it's going to be fun. It's going to have like some positive energy. People are going to have like massive reasons to laugh, and you're going to enjoy yourselves. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. So I think we'll move the mics to the other side so we can speak to the team on that side, then we'll come back to this side. Team. And as team is moving the mics, I think I'll already cue in Lois. So you're also not here for the first time. It's really great to have you here again. Let's just hear from you. How are you feeling? And I'm going to ask the cliche question. What should we expect? I'm waiting for someone to tell me something that we are not expecting to hear.
It is my first time.
It's
my first time.
It's your first time?
Yeah.
I thought it was your second time.
It's my first time in Nairobi. I've
Live.
Been
He has been here on TV.
And online. Online.
And this one, put it over. Yeah. Okay, so you can go ahead.
Oh yeah, I mean it's my first time in Nairobi, and I hurt myself playing sports. I'm 40 years old. I don't know why I do such things. So it's been uncomfortable on my leg, but it's cool. Everything is fine, guys. Everything is gonna be fine. Brazil got knocked out last night. I'm so my feelings are hurt. I thought the BRICS boys were going all the way, but I'm always up for new experiences, and I'm always up to interact with people of the continent. Yeah. I don't know. Is there another question I can ask besides what to expect? I don't know. I don't know. I've never had this many cameras in front of me, by the way, so I'm a bit scared. I always wonder. You know, like I was in another country. I won't mention it by name. And they were like, the president has been president there for like 30 years. And then I was like, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. The person I felt sorry for was the deputy. I was like, this dude is waiting for long, bro. Anyway, whatever. I don't know. Huh?
He relates.
I don't, so I feel like I've spoken too much. Tell them I'm not here.
I'm gonna move the mics just a little bit so we can hear from you, Dr. Hillary. And
There's a doctor?
Tricky.
So you should meet me after the press.
It's almost fine.
You're a real doctor.
He's the tallest comedian in Africa. So he said he's going to be right?
Okay, hi guys. You are also not a stranger to us. We're very proud to also have you on the stage tonight. How are you feeling? What have you prepared for us tonight?
By the name is Dr. Hilary Okello,
Yes.
and it's my first time in Nairobi.
Oh, you're from Uganda.
I wouldn't say, I would say I'm from the country he was talking about. Yes, I'm from Uganda, and first I'd like to extend appreciation to Churchil for having me here, but also to my brother Patrick Salvador, because he's the one who helped me to have this opportunity, so I am forever grateful. It's going to be a great show, and when it's comedy, you know, it's about laughter, it's about fun, it's about excitement, and to have such a long lineup of geniuses, of amazing comics, you can only expect the best, so I'm thrilled to be here.
Welcome. We're happy to have you here. I've heard really, really great things about you from
Why
the
didn't
last...
you have follow-up questions with me? Like you asked me one thing, and then you just went on, you just left me there. Now he's got follow-up questions. No, I want follow-up questions too.
Okay, so follow-up question. You say
No, it's too late now.
Sorry.
Sorry for that.
No, I'm joking.
Wait for the next presser.
So guys, there's a very specific request that when you're speaking, you must not look at me and look at the...
They should also start looking good.
It's not your fault.
How will we be looking at you? Then you go and stand there.
Guys, Celeste is here. Mama is here.
So let's come through.
The VIP.
Yes, everyone is moving. You know that I'm carrying the whole of South Africa.
Come through. Come through.
Thank you.
We said easy.
That's cool.
I can't be a thorn now. I can't say thorns.
So guys, I'll be talking to you from the back.
Thank you.
So you all can look this side.
Should we do that all over? What's up with the follow-up questions?
Will you take one question, please, now?
I'll take all the questions.
Again.
It's just that you asked me what should I expect, and he already addressed it.
No, but we should expect something different from you.
From me, no.
Jokes.
So what's the question?
The question is, it's your first time in Kenya.
Yeah.
Did you ever...
It's not my first time in Kenya. It's my first time in Nairobi. I've been to other cities, yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So which cities did you
Mombasa.
go to? Were you performing?
Yeah.
When?
2019. Yeah, then COVID happened, and then we kind of isolated. Then I went to the UK, and now I'm all over the place. And that all over, one of those places which are all over the place is Nairobi. Which is where I am tonight. Yeah. I've always looked forward to coming to Nairobi, not to do stand-up specifically, but to just see the place, because I always heard good things about it. So now to see it and do stand-up is like, it's like a double, it's like a, you know, what is it? 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do you have a chance to spend a few days?
I have to go back to Joburg because I have to shoot something and I have to go to a wedding. And it's the end of the year, so like I just generally want to be home.
Collecting money?
No, I'm not a big money person. Like I don't do things for money per se. I do things that give me satisfaction.
Then why did you
and
charge
life.
me for your show?
Because your show doesn't give me satisfaction.
Follow-up questions. Those are the follow-up questions. Follow-up questions.
So is your satisfaction or money?
Mine is satisfaction.
No, I think the point I make is that I do a lot of things for experience, and I do things so that I can tick them as well and see, because a lot of things come from things you don't expect things to come from. Like I did Salvador's gig, and then this came from that, you know. So things you do things. That's how life. You just live, and then things multiply and grow that way.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, the vibes here. I can't wait for tonight. MC Tricky, can we please hear from you before we come over to Celeste?
Wow. Well, thank you. I'm so excited to be sharing the stage with these big brothers in the industry. For me, I believe that this comedy is a journey. So I will not just be performing, but I will also be taking notes and learning a lot from these guys. They are big names in this comedy industry. So I'm so excited. Nairobians, come through. Let's have a big day. Thank you.
I got your number from Mamito.
Oh yeah,
I sent you a message, but I think you were
My
busy.
goodness, yesterday was
I know.
hell. Events, everything.
I was trying to understand the lineup and all of that. And
I will help you.
We know you very well.
Be yourself.
Not really. Not really. Yeah, you say be myself and then you say, but don't.
Be yourself, but.
It's hot. You know what? I had coffee and then after coffee I had beer and I rush upstairs to take a shower quickly because this is, I'm thinking this is happening at 2. Hello.
Welcome to Nairobi, Kenya.
I'm happy to see you in particular.
I was so honored and lucky to see you perform in South Africa. And guys, let me tell you, you will enjoy to see Celeste. I know you'll enjoy everyone, but it was such a wonderful experience.
Yeah, we are not here.
Look at the feminists.
how much did you pay?
Hey.
I've been banned from asking questions.
Okay.
I want to open the floor and just allow you to say whatever you want to say, and especially about being at Love Festival, this 4th edition of Love Festival.
Okay, I'm very happy. Thanks to he calls himself my East African agent because he hooked me up with the Rwandan show and this show. And of course, I've seen this show on social media, on different platforms, and I'm like, this is hot. So definitely I'm very happy to be here. And this year has been also my year of being everywhere, just like Loy. And I think comedy alone has an opportunity to be like music.